is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Central Michigan Chippewas. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Chippewas come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Same tailback, another carry. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. To Dart right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Central Michigan. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the height, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Very tight coverage. Is incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Pitch to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. The ball comes out, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Brooks. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down.
Intercepted in the end zone. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. Fighting him off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And it's Central Michigan on top right now. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Receiver in motion now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Huskies will crank up the tempo. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently, if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here's the toss play now, running left. Breaks free. Here he goes. And midfield. Across the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Chippewas.
Chris, that dude just took it 98 yards to the end zone. Basically the entire field. Well, congratulations. His fans will never forget that run.
Bringing it out, it's Salter. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right, but good work by the defense. They stop him for a loss. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw again. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. They can't connect, and costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
On first down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football. And
breaks into the clear. Now the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Washington. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. One more play before they head to the locker room. The play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Chippewas will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. A short throw running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. And now the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, we'll start to wonder, should I go for this?
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense starts with a short field. Play action here on first down. The ball is caught. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. Look out, room to run here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered. He uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
They're 0 for 2 on previous fourth down attempts. We'll see if the third time is a charm. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go at the 30 now. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running through the tackle. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Touchdown, Chippewas. They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Ncaa. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Here's the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He's looking to scramble. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And it's Central Michigan on top right now. So 3 quarters complete in his battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. first play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. It's a quick grab. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Off the play fake on first down. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Salter. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Looking deep to the right side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Toss it to the back, running left.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Snags a good throw. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Chippewas. There was no catching him that time.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quick throw to his receiver. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Looking for his back. Makes the catch. It's Looney. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Central Michigan. This offense really clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach pushes him left that one in the end zone. Huskies offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now he's safely making the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Throwing for his running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense operating from the pistol. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. He's got it inside the 10. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Chippewas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Down the middle, it's Terrell. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the Central Michigan offense back out there. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Salter. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Chippewas. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another player or two together and get the points on the board. Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back, and I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Washington. Monster Sage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Chippewas will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
It's a turnover on down.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Touchdown, Huskies. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Washington, 25.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
Looking for a late deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. They make the pass interference call very late in this tie game. That's a break for the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the left side. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a